All right, ladies and gents. Let's let me adjust this camera first. All right, we're gonna draw. We're gonna draw our character today. I'm gonna just call him Mr. Frank. How about that? I'm gonna draw a head. Mr. Frank is what I'm gonna call him. Let's first start with the head, as we normally would do when we're drawing a face. Let's draw the head. Let me see. Your head can be any shape now. Let's draw a head. Put a neck on him. Since he's going to be facing forward, I'm going to just draw a light line in front for the show that he's facing forward. You see the eyes will probably go right here somewhere. Then we got the nose and the mouth, right? And of course he got to have his ears so he can hear us, right? Okay. That's how we start now. For those who are on TikTok watching this video, I would advise you probably won't see it on the in real time because I'm doing it in real time on TikTok. It's only 10 minutes, and I'm sure this drawing's going to take me more than 10 minutes. So I would suggest that you go to to see the whole video, you have to go to my YouTube channel, and that's Earl-Edna Network. Earl, wait a minute, okay. Let's reverse that. It's Edna-Reco Network. Go to Earl-Reco Network, R-E-C-O. Go to that and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see this full video. Okay. So let's get this. Continue here. Let's get here and draw the eyes. Let's draw the eyes. Okay, the nose will be right here. Okay, then of course we got the mouth. I give him a little smile. How about that? Let's put some more details into the nose. I'll put up in here. And the eyes with the eyelids. You got eyelids. Let's get that in here. Yep. Let's get these eyes in here. Mr. Frank. That's what we're going to call him. How about that? Mr. Frank. How about that, Mr. Frank? How you doing, Mr. Frank? Put some details in the ears a little bit. Let's get that in now. Okay. And let's get something here, the forehead a little bit. Let's do this here. Let's do this with the forehead. How about that? Mr. Frank. Gonna get the forehead for Mr. Frank here. How about that? Oh yeah. Oh yes. You're coming along fine. You're coming along fine. The handsome Mr. Frank, huh? A little hair. What type of hair we gonna put on? Put what you want. Put the type of hair you want to put on. What type of hair we gonna put on Mr. Frank here, huh? Okay. Let's get some more details into these eyes and these droopy eyelids he got here. Let me see, he got a smile on his face. Let's make a smile on his face or something. I don't like people that look too unhappy. Okay, let's get these eyelids going on here. Okay, let's get this. Okay, let's get the forehead in a little bit. Let's get this forehead in a little bit. How are we gonna do this forehead? Let's get this forehead going. All right. All right. Mr. Frank. see, we got Mr. Frank here. We got Mr. Frank. Is Mr. Frank a handsome person? Huh? What y'all say? Putting detail, a little bit more detail in the head. Now, Mr. Frank is a strange character, ain't he? Let me see. What's my... Wait a minute. What is this? What you got this? Mr. Frank got something on the side of his neck. What is going on here? Get them here? He's trying to hear. He can hear better with that or something? What you got on the side of your neck, Mr. Frank? What do you have on the side of your neck, Mr. Frank? We'll see. Just putting in details here. Oh, Mr. Frank here. Mr. Frank. Okay, what else we got up here? What is this, Mr. Frank? What you got this on your forehead? What is this he got on his forehead here? You got some strange things going on here, Mr. Frank. What you got there? That's why they call you Mr. Frank. Just getting a little details in here on Mr. Frank. That's all I'm doing. Putting a little details in on Mr. Frank here. And he's got a smile on his face, don't he? How about that, Mr. Frank? You got a smile on your face? What you smiling about? I don't know what he's smiling about. I'm going to erase the line that we don't need. Mr. Frank here. All right, Mr. Frank. Like I say, those of you who are watching this on TikTok, I believe you're going to have some... I'm doing this in real time, and TikTok gives you 10 minutes. And I'm sure this is going to go past 10 minutes. So you can go to my YouTube channel, Edna-Reco, R-E-C-O, Network. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can see the full video and many other things going on there too, you can see. Okay. But in the meantime, we're gonna work on Frank. Mr. Frank. We're gonna work on Mr. Frank here, that's what I call him. Erase lines that we don't need. We're going to erase the lines that we don't need on Mr. Frank. Where is the eraser? Oh, look at the eraser right there. Okay. Erase this here. Do a little erase in there. Okay. What else? We going to erase this here. Get that. Erase a little bit as I go along with Mr. Frank. Interesting character, huh? But y'all say, who is Mr. Frank? And y'all probably guess who Mr. Frank is. Who is Mr. Frank? You all probably guessed who Mr. Frank is by now, huh? Huh? All right, I'm just putting more details into a rest. If you see how quick I quickly already drew the outline, so you see basically I'm just working on details now. That's how quick I am to, it takes no time to get the outline done, so I'm just basically putting in details now. That's really what I'm working with now, is details. These bolts could be a little bigger though, but that's all right. I'll let them stay that way. He got some on the top of his head as well as the neck, huh? That's different. That's a little different there. Mr. Frank! We getting it. We getting it. We coming along. Y'all still with me? You still with me, TikTok? Now the YouTube peoples. You guys on YouTube, y'all can see the whole thing. But TikTok, I mean, basically, you done seen just about most of it here, on TikTok, because I got a lot of it done. I got the outline already done completely, really, just about. So you can see a lot of it here. Basically, you did, huh? Put his hair in here. Mr. Frank. How you doing, Mr. Frank? I'm doing fine. Now see how quick that was? We basically just about got that just finished just that quick. All right. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Look at that. Actually, pretty well, the ones on TikTok, you know what? You guys basically seen the whole drawing, so really, you can go on YouTube to see other things. Let's go to my YouTube channel anyway and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Frank got a towel. What do they call you, Mr. Frank? Who are you? What company do you run, Mr. Frank? All dressed with your little shirt and tie on here, huh? Mr. Frank, we about done with Mr. Frank. Look at that, we about done. We just erase a few lines out. Erase a few lines out. Don't forget, y'all, go to my, also, go to my website at phelpspublication.com and you'll see plenty of books and all types of stuff. So don't forget, go to my website, phelpspublication.com. Okay. Where's my brush at? I just use my hands. phelpspublication.com. And you'll see plenty of things there. Okay, Mr. Frank, you got the tie on. You're looking good here with the tie on. Looks like a ladies' man, huh, Mr. Frank? We're almost done with Mr. Frank, ain't we? All right. Here we go. We're just about done with you, Mr. Frank. For those of you, for short, Mr. Frank is what? Frankenstein? Well, the Frankenstein monster. Is this Frankenstein, brother? Actually, Frankenstein was the doctor. The monster never had a name. It was Frankenstein's monster. That's how that went. Some people don't realize that, though. Frankenstein's monster, not Frankenstein the monster. Frankenstein was the mad scientist. The monster had no name. His name was the monster. Frankenstein the monster. Okay, I think I didn't did it. I think I didn't did pretty well enough on this basic simple drawing, just that quick. There we go. Don't forget to go to my please guys, don't forget to subscribe to my my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel. There you go. This is Mr. Frankenstein Monster brother. Mr. Frank, I called him. There we go. I think we should be about done with this. I think this is good enough. Give you a little smile. He said give you a little smile. How about that? A little smirk. Is it a smile or a little smirk? There we go, y'all. Mr. Frank, short for Frankenstein. Frankenstein's monster. Frankenstein monster. He was a mess. He was a monster mash. A graveyard smash. All right. There we go. There we go, go. That should do it. That should do it right there. All right. Ta-da! Mr. Frankenstein monster. So Mr. Frankenstein monster. All right. I could put some bolts and go all up here to make it even more. Look at that. Sharp waves. Sharp waves. How about that? So you can always continue to do something with drawings. But that's why I say I'm done with it. Let me leave it alone. You can overdo things. All right, there we go. Mr. Frankenstein monster. Ta-da!